Hi guys, welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. Today I'm going to make Oreo cheesecake. So I have my package of Oreos, 2 packages of Philadelphia cream cheese, 8 ounces each. I picked up these BISCOFF Party Pack cookies. I place them in here and I'll melt a stick of butter. This will be the bottom crust. So I place 1 package of the BISCOFF cookies in. I'll open up another package and place that in along with the 1 stick of melted butter. Now I'll pour the melted butter on top. I'll turn it on. I'm using a spring-form pan. So now I'll place the cookie crust on the bottom. Now you'll flatten the bottom. I'm using a glass. I'm using a glass to help flatten the bottom. That looks good. Now I'll place this in my fridge for about a half an hour. Once that firms up in the fridge, I have 2 more packets of the BISCOFF Party Pack cookies. I'll use these for the sides. So now I'll start on the cream cheese mixture. I have 2 8-ounce packages of the cream cheese. I set it out for a while so it's at room temperature, so now I'll blend this until it's nice and creamy. Now that it's nice and creamy, I'll place it in another bowl. I placed 3 cups of heavy whipping cream in my bowl, the same bowl that I mixed the cream cheese in. So I already have 2 cups in. Here's the 3rd. I'll mix this until it's a little bit fluffy, then I'll add in 1 cup of powdered sugar and some vanilla extract. About a tablespoon of vanilla extract. So now I'll mix this. in the 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now I'll add in the 1 cup of powdered sugar. And mix this until it's nice and firm. You want stiff peaks. Once you have the stiff peaks, then you'll fold in your cream cheese. I'll turn my mixer off. Nice peaks. Now I'll fold in the cream cheese mixture and then crush up some Oreos. And I'll fold the Oreos in as well. Now that the cream cheese mixture is all folded in, I'll crush up some Oreos and then fold in them Oreos. Now I'll take some Oreos. I have a Ziploc baggie, and then I'll crush them and then fold them into my cheese mixture. I'll take 2 rows of the cookies. This is the party size Oreos. It's about 30 Oreos that I'm crushing. Each sleeve has 15 in them. Now I'll fold in the Oreos. Now that the Oreos are all folded into the cream cheese and heavy whipping cream mixture, I'll place it off to the side, and I'll take out my crust that I had in the fridge. It firmed up great. So now I'll place some of those BISCOFF cookies along the side. I have 2 packages that are left. So it's 23 of those BISCOFF cookies. That's what I have left over. So now I'll place some of this Oreo cream cheese mixture on the bottom. I'll spread it out. And this is what it looks like once it's spread out. I'm smoothing it out. Now I'll place some Oreos on top and then place the rest of this mixture on top of the Oreos. So that's a layer of 15 Oreos on top. So it's a total of 45 Oreos that I used out of this party pack. Now I'll place the rest of the cream cheese mixture on top. Now I'm smoothing out the top. And that's what it looks like. Now I'll take one big Hershey's milk chocolate, it's the giant bar, and melt that with 1 tablespoon of Crisco shortening. So now I'll take 1 tablespoon and place it into my chocolate. And I'll place this in my microwave. I melted the candy bar for 1 minute and 30 seconds. I poured it on top. I spread it out. I got as close to the edges as I could. Then just smooth it out. If you like, you can cut some Oreos in half and kind of decorate the center. Now I'll place some saran wrap on top and place it in my fridge for a couple of hours. It's been in the fridge for a couple hours, now it firmed up, so now I'll slice into it. I'm going to slice between the cookie. Now that I sliced into it, you can see the inside. You can see the layer Oreo and the BISCOFF cookies on the bottom for the crust. So now I'll give it a try. That's really good. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watching me make my Oreo cheesecake. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.